Yes, delayed, but always here. Welcome everybody to Tag Talks Wrestling. I am your host Tony, joined of course by my co-hosts Eddie and John. Welcome to the show, guys.
What's up?
What up?
All right. So, after all the pain in the asses that we've had from this today, we're gonna jump right into this Royal Rumble prediction show, get you guys' picks, and of course our other things we talked about ahead of time for our extra stuff to go towards any ties. That usually I throw up the pictures and stuff, but my computer's not wanting to work right for this page no matter what I try, so we're just gonna go with the flow pretty much and fly by the seat of our pants. So now, like last year, we went through who we thought would be number 1, number 30, number 2, all that stuff. We'll do that again this year. We're going to jump right into the Women's Royal Rumble match. So far, out of the 30 women, I should just look this up on my computer since I've got my computer at my disposal, but 14 women have been announced. So it'll be interesting to see who all ends up joining that field, the other 16 spots to be filled by TNA and WWE competitors, of course. Perhaps some legends, Hall of Famers, a couple have been announced. But we do know Nia Jax, Bayley, Charlotte Flair making a return. Naomi, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Lyra Valkyria, Ivy Nile, Io Sky, Chelsea Green, Zelina Vega, Candice LeRae, and Piper Niven will be in the Women's Royal Rumble. So we'll start off with who do you guys think will be starting the Women's Royal Rumble match, number 1 and number 2?
I guess I'll go first. I think entry number 1 is going to be the role model, Bailey. And entering second, the prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
Interesting. Who you got it?
I have it different, but I like his idea.
Yeah.
I got Cora J starting off at number 1, and TNA Knockouts champion. I can never say her name right. Macha Sevenich. I think that's how you say her name. Yeah. I don't know. I'm bad with goddamn names. I feel
7-inch.
now that Cora, slime a bitch. I feel like now that WWE's in NXT, I mean TNA and NXT are in partnership. What better way to fill out a storyline is to have Cora number 1 and Matcha bitch number 2.
Interesting. And you both got good picks for that. But I'm going to go a little different here. I'm going to say Naomi starts number 1, start number 2 last year. And I think we see our first return from injury as a number 2 entrant. I think Jade Cargill comes out as number 2, and we find out that Naomi's the one that was behind Jade getting taken out of action.
Oh my God, we need a detective. Santino Marella.
Sure. All right. So with that, who do you guys think is entering number 30 in the Women's Royal Rumble match?
I'm going to double down and say the same thing I said last year because I feel like it's more that happened this year. Number 30, we need that pop. Give me AJ Lee.
I'm going to go a little different. but the same as John, but as a joke, I'm going Santina Marella.
Jesus. Lord, I hope not.
Because he was wearing the crown on was it Thursday night?
Yeah.
So we see the return of Santina Marella in the Royal Rumble, but yeah, AJ Lee has to come back. I want her. Come on. What big way to celebrate your husband losing the Royal Rumble match is to have it that way.
All right. Well, I like one of those two picks anyway, but I think you can figure out which one. But my pick, I'm gonna go with the one that they've been talking about getting another run in WWE. That being Fearless herself, Nikki Bella, as the number 30 entrant.
Yay.
All right. So, final four. Who do you guys got?
Oh, what do you see? I have the Queen Charlotte Flair. I have the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky. I have Jordan Grace, and I have Fearless Nikki Bella as your final four.
Oh man. My final four is the Queen Charlotte Flair. And if it does happen to Becky Lynch, Chelsea Green, because we all want to see that. And then my dark horse, I would love to see Jordan Grace as the final four.
Interesting. All right. Well, I definitely got Charlotte Flair as one of my final four. I do like John's pick of Io Sky in there as well. She should go up that far. I hate to stick with what you guys say, but I'm going to go Jordan Grace as well. But for the final one, that's tough. I'm going to go with Roxanne. Roxanne's going to have a good showing in this Rumble. I think she'll make it to the final four. But who you guys got coming into Rumble from NXT? I think we kind of know, but one of them at least.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying that though. I'm going a different route because she's been spotted in Indy, and she is one of the hottest, and I mean hottest on the NXT roster. I'm going Stephanie the Core.
You would.
He's like, you would.
It's true.
I would love to see, and she has a, man, you know what? I'm going to say it. Tatum Paxley.
So outside of Roxanne or Cora, I would say I think I make it so I can't see things. Try to anyway.
You have a lovely forehead.
Ah, thanks. No, we haven't seen a certain somebody that John likes there in NXT lately. Maybe we see the Royal Rumble debut of Nikita Lyons.
Is she injured again?
I don't think so, but she hasn't been on TV the last couple weeks, I think.
That's what you get when you do it with Adonis. Fucks you up
Right?
all the way.
All right. The next part. Who do you guys think will return from injury in the Royal Rumble, Women's Rumble?
The Women's Rumble. Oh,
I,
returning from
Asuka.
injury. I mean,
I got Asuka.
Good pick, Eddie.
Yeah.
Did
oh,
you say somebody?
jeez.
I was gonna say I didn't think John said yet.
No, I haven't
Well, I'm
said it yet.
well. You're
You
thinking.
can say it. You
I'm
can
going
do
to
your
stick.
pick. I'm thinking.
Yeah. I'm thinking sticking with Jade Cargill, my number 2 entrant.
That's probably where I'm going as well. Yeah, Jade.
I'd love to see Asuka in there too. We'll see what happens. All right. So then, who? I already got mine, but who do you guys see returning to the company?
AJ Lee.
I'm sticking technically with Nikki Bella there. So who you got, Eddie?
If it's a TNA, then I was going to say Ash by Elegance, but nobody wants her ass anyway.
So you trying to say you got somebody else in mind instead, or is that your pick?
That's not no, but Dana Brooke, but she's not going to go by that name. Ash by Elegance or Heather by Elegance or Free. I don't know what the fuck they call these people anymore.
Ash by Elegance.
Yeah.
Now, who do you think could be one person to make their WWE debut in this Women's Royal Rumble?
I mean, I'm. There might be a technicality on this, but technically she wasn't WWE when she was in the Rumble last year. So does Jordan Grace count?
Sure.
I'll
She's
take
been.
Jordan Grace.
But
I'm the same. I got to go with Jordan Grace.
I'd agree with that, but I'm also going to go with Eddie's pick from earlier. Masha Slamovich, I think, makes her WWE in-ring debut anyway in the Rumble.
There's another person. Please take this in a good thing. Rosemary.
Well, you can't really call that her WWE debut though, because she's been on NXT.
But if not the Rumble debut, maybe can we say that or not?
All right. So then, who do you guys got winning the Women's Royal Rumble?
We're not doing an Iron Man, Iron Woman.
I didn't write that one down, but you can go for it. We got Iron Woman.
I went back and forth on the Iron Woman. I'm going with Lyra Valkyria.
Mm. If she is debuting tonight, I got to go with my Iron Woman and Jordan Grace.
All right. I'm gonna
Steelan, what do
stick.
you think? Steelan, what do you think about who's? Oh wait, where's Tony? What happened?
I moved my phone away. Sorry. That's
Oh,
what happens when I'm using my phone,
yeah,
writing stuff down. So
we love you.
I'm gonna stick with kind of what I said earlier. I think Roxanne Perez is gonna have a good showing in this. I think she'll be the Iron Woman of the Women's Royal Rumble. And yes, that brings us to who's
Can I
winning.
ask you a question? Can we
But
pick a Hall of Famer who might be in the Rumble?
Sure.
Why do I feel like Medusa will make her Royal Rumble debut?
Could happen.
Remind me, Bella Twins are Hall of Fame, right?
I
Yeah,
believe they
but
technically are, yes.
I don't
I'll
think
take
you
Nikki
would
Bella.
have. Oh yeah, just Nikki. I don't think you'll have Brie because Brian is still under contract with that other shit company.
Well, I'm going to go with another woman who's there in Indy, and there's been talks of having her in the Rumble anyways. The greatest female wrestler of all time, Trish Stratus, is going to be in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be a nice thing.
Right. All right. So that brings us back to the question: who you guys got winning this year's Women's Royal Rumble match?
I'm going to answer it in one word.
I hear that.
Damn, I don't want that to happen, but we are going to get a woo, woo, 2 times the woo. It's going to happen. She's the queen, and they need. I don't know why, but yeah, Charlotte.
I hate to say it because I don't want to see it either, but I agree. I think Charlotte Flair is picking up the win tonight. If you would have asked me a couple weeks ago, I would have said Io Sky, but
Same.
I just don't feel like that's going to happen. Ah, Omar's in the chat and says I think Lita's going to win the Women's Royal Rumble.
Man, how does he even know who Lita is? He's barely caught up yet.
Yeah, well, all right. That gets us through the Women's Royal Rumble match. Next match to discuss, we're going to go with the 2 out of 3 falls match for the WWE Tag Team Championship. You got the Motor City Machine Guns going up against the champs, DIY.
No, I'll go first. Tonight, in a 2-match-to-1 victory, we will see retaining the WWE Tag Team titles. The Generation X will beat the Motor City Machine Guns tonight and retain the titles 2 matches to 1.
Shawn and Triple H are coming out of retirement?
Damn right, they're coming out of retirement.
Daryl wants to know what you're doing with his title.
I took it from you and you didn't even know it.
What do you got,
As
John?
much as I don't want to say this, because you know how over I am with the machine guns. But I feel like DIY is keeping the belts tonight. And I hate it, but I feel like that's what they're building.
Well, since Eddie mentioned it, do you think it'll be 2 falls to 1 or 2-0?
I think it'll be 2-1.
That makes 3 of us. Much as I'd rather see, like you said, I'd rather see the Machine Guns as champs. I just don't feel like they're going to take the titles off of DIY that quick again, with their first title reign only lasting a couple weeks. When I died, I
Damn, Daryl, no. No, Daryl, I didn't take it when you died. You were asleep, and I just walked into your house and just put the briefcase down and took it. I would never disrespect the dead. But Daryl, thank you, my buddy, for watching us. We appreciate you.
Yes, we appreciate everybody watching. Got 6 people watching it supposedly right now. So, all right, that brings us to. There's only 4 matches, so you can probably figure what would be next. That Winged Eagle title being one of the 2 straps being hung up above the ring, as well as the undisputed WWE Championship, as we got Kevin Owens challenging the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, for the WWE Championship.
Let me say, we know it's going to be some interference in this match, but I don't know if you guys feel it. I feel like Cody's going to win, and Kevin Owens is just going to be Kevin Owens, but I'm getting tired of the story with Cody because it's been boring. I mean, his title reign has been boring. It's not fun anymore. But yeah, I gotta go with the American Nightmare winning the ladder match. Yeah, I gotta go with Cody because for some reason we don't know what's going on with Sami Zayn. But yeah, if Sami helps Kevin, then we know what's gonna happen. But I don't see him doing that, so I gotta go with Cody Rhodes for the win.
I have to agree. I think Cody is retaining. There's going to be some sort of interference, and I would not be surprised if this ends up being the main event. But and if it is the main event, I could see them saving a return, not in the Rumble, but for this specific match. But like he was saying, there's going to be interference, but Cody's coming out on top. Cody's going to have the belt.
I'll make it 3 for 3 on the prediction of who's winning the match. I agree Cody Rhodes is going to win. Going last, well, we'll see about that. Not too often does a match outside Royal Rumble on last. It has happened, but I hate when it does, honestly. But we'll see what happens. I'd love to see Kevin Owens as WWE champion. I just feel like they're going with Cody as the champ going into WrestleMania this year instead of chasing after the title. So I don't see him dropping it until at least WrestleMania. All right. To whom? Well, we'll get into that maybe. That brings us to the 30-man Royal Rumble match. As we have 17 men that have been confirmed for it, leaving us only 13 spots to be filled. So, again, like we did with the women's, we'll start off with who you guys think is starting number 1 and number 2 in the men's Royal Rumble.
Okay, I know John went first, so I'm going to go first. I feel like number 1 entrance to the men's Royal Rumble will be CM Punk. My number 2 entrant, I feel like we are going to go with Seth friggin' Rollins.
You son of a bitch. You took my exact same 2 picks because I got Punk number 1, Rollins number 2.
Well,
You got John.
I had a good pick. I had a good pick in the women's starting out. I don't think my men's is going to be as good as that, but I feel like there's a story to build off there. I think entry number one is going to be Sami Zayn, and entering number two, Carmelo Hayes.
Nice. All right, then who's entrant number 30?
Oh, here's mine, and it's gonna be it's gonna be a thing that we will all love. Say his name,
You
and he will appear.
motherfucker.
I believe in Joe Henry. I love you too.
I was like, we both thought that. Huh?
Fine, I'm changing my number 30 so I haven't said it yet, you jackass.
You can still pick Joe Henry.
No, it's not the same anymore. I'm gonna go with a long shot here because last time we saw this person, we hated two other people. It was said that until he was clear, he'd be on there. He has not been on Raw. That means his ass is cleared. I don't care how long he's going to be in the Rumble. I'm going big. You get what I'm saying? It's time to go big. Give me Big E to return at number 30.
I like it. Kofi Kingston better be in that Rumble match at that point in time if he enters number 30. At
And
least Kofi and baby.
Kofi and Woods both. Like both their asses.
Right? So I'm going to go completely left field here. He started number 1 last year. I'm going him coming in number 30 this year. We're going to yeet our way into the final part of the Royal Rumble. Main event Jey Uso, number 30.
So we're using the $1 Million Man method.
Sure. All right, who's final 4, guys?
Okay. My final 4. CM Punk, Seth Rollins, damn. Let me see. Drew McIntyre and main event Jey Uso.
Interesting. Johnny, you want next? Or you want me to take next?
Mine's going to be very interesting, so I'll let you go first.
All right, mine's Cena, first of all. And then I got Punk. I think I'll agree. I'll go Drew and Seth as my other 2.
I have John Cena,
Do, 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 do.
CM Punk, Sami Zayn, and Jacob Fatu, final 4.
Ooh, that'd be interesting. Very interesting. All right. So who's the NXT person coming into the Royal Rumble match?
Oh, I already got one. I know one of you going to say fuck you. Whoop that trick.
Not who I had, but okay.
Yeah, it's not my pick either.
Okay, good.
I swear to God, Tony, I swear to God, you say him, I'm gonna no.
I actually got 2. Trick Williams and Ahmed Johnson.
Well, Ahmed Johnson can't because he's not in NXT. So
I mean, Oba Femi. I got Oba. Oh, Uber, whatever the fuck they call him.
no, you're right, Oba.
Yeah.
Who you got, John?
I have all ego Ethan Page.
Okay, so I didn't have your pick then because I am going with the NXT World Champion, Oba Femi. Yes, you're seeing my ceiling again.
And it's beautiful.
It's Mike.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
So I think I already know this one for John, since he already picked this person for number 30, but who's coming back from injury?
I'm actually not going with him for this pick.
Really?
I'm going with AJ Styles, who's been
Bastard.
spotted in Indy.
That's my pick too, is AJ Styles.
Yeah, I think we're all in sync. It's the phenomenal soccer mom, AJ Styles.
I don't know if it's going to be in the Rumble match or during the ladder match, but I have a feeling the Viper is going to make his return tonight too.
Oh
Yeah, I
shit.
think if the ladder is the main event, I'm thinking it's going to be in the main event. It'll be at the ladder match.
Yeah. All right. Who do we got returning to the company?
Oh shit.
I'll go with my pick first.
I
Go ahead, Eddie.
Go ahead.
I got Aleister Black returning.
You son of a bitch!
Well,
Mm.
Is that payback for
I
Styles?
yes.
Fucking
I got
asshole.
somebody that maybe will return to the company. Damn, I want let me see who I'm thinking. Maybe a Dolph Ziggler
Yeah, go with that.
or Nick Nemeth, whatever his real. I think yeah.
Oh, he wants to go by Dolph if he comes back, it sounded like. So are you sticking with who I said? Or are you picking somebody else? Jen?
You want to know what? I'm going to throw a curveball.
Okay.
I know he's in TNA. Give me Mustafa Ali.
I've heard he possibly could show up. So. Who making their WWE debut? No.
Does the one person count before we say it?
I say don't pick Joe Henry because we all three think Joe Henry is going to be in the Rumble.
Yeah.
So anybody outside of Joe Henry.
You said who's making their debut
Yep.
in the company?
Yep.
I got one. Josh Alexander.
Well, that makes two of us because I was
Well,
going
I
to go
think that
Josh
was Tony's
Alexander.
pick. No, sir, that makes three of us.
Yeah.
Because isn't he finished with TNA?
Yes.
What better way for him to come out and help All Ego, Ethan Page, and rekindle their tag team?
Right. All right. Who's the Iron Man in the Royal Rumble match?
Sami Zayn.
I got Punk because he has a lot to prove. I know he has proved a lot of stuff, but if you're the number one guy in the Rumble, you got to prove if you can still do it from the number one position.
All right. And then second to last question, rather, because you got to pick who wins too. Which Hall of Famer do you guys see entering this year's Royal Rumble match?
Can I go first?
Yeah, go ahead, John.
Give me Mick fucking Foley.
He's there in Indy.
Yeah.
I got somebody, the American Badass, The Undertaker.
Interesting. I'm going to go. This might be out of left field because I don't know if he's been anywhere near Indy. But I'm going to go with a newer Hall of Famer. Well, maybe not as new as The Undertaker, but Rob Van Dam. One last Rumble appearance.
In the game.
Well, he does look close. You know, he does. He should come and promote his weed because they're all going to Vegas.
Right?
You know.
All right. Who you guys got winning the Rumble?
Let me tell you who I got.
Let me
Look
talk to
into
you.
his eye. Look
Yeah.
into it. Tell me what you see. Cult of personality. CM Punk finally gets his Mania main event. Don't shake your head at me. You were wrong last year, and I didn't go with it. I'm going CM Punk this year. Fuck yeah.
Who you got, Eddie?
Okay, I love your pick, John. I really do. But we all want to know what this favor is from Paul Heyman. I feel like you should go with the hot hand right now. I feel like the Samoan Wolf, Jacob Fatu.
Now, wait a minute. You didn't even put him in your final four. How's he winning?
He just come back in and forgot that he was there. No. Be honest, I want Sami Zayn.
He wasn't in your final four either.
Okay, I'm just going back off on anything else. Okay. I'm gonna go with Seth Rollins.
It doesn't matter.
I pick Sammy because
Are you sure?
if he does have a good number, yes. Do I like John's pick? I do. But we all want to know what that favor is.
Right.
You all right, Johnny? Can you hear us?
I can hear you now. I wasn't hearing you earlier.
Trying to get back in here.
Yeah.
There we go.
And then he goes right back out.
What the?
Yeah. So yeah.
What are you
You got
doing?
Sami Zayn for the win, huh? Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
But I'm going with the face that runs the base, John Cena. I think he gets that third win, and that leads to him going to WrestleMania. And then, like mentioned, we find out what CM Punk's favor is that he needs from Paul Heyman after he doesn't win the Rumble.
Is it because of that great shirt you got? You picked John Cena to win?
Yes, that is part of it. You got it.
Okay. And you can
No.
buy that on WWEshop.com.
You sure can. And other John Cena merch, for that matter.
And
John,
this.
Yeah, and that Bloodline shirt. John, can you hear us?
Yeah.
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay. I was like, we don't see you, or I don't see you, at least on my side, but we can hear you. So
I see you.
Okay. Mine's just goofy on the phone sometimes, because I've been just seeing John as frozen, it looked like, for the most part, so. Alright, so that brings us to the last thing that we need to do on here today. I talked about this with you guys last night, / this morning. So here's what we're going to do. We can decide what we want to give for this, however we want to do it. But there's 30 numbers. 3 of us, each of us gets 10 numbers we're going to pick from, and then whoever has the number that the person enters for each match that wins it gets a special prize of some sort. I don't know how you guys want to do that part, but John mentioned in our group chat we could do whoever had the worst record at the end of Survivor Series goes first, and then whoever had the best goes third, and we're going to do a snake order from there. So, John, you started off last year with the best record going into WrestleMania, but you ended the year in last place. You get the first pick. What's your first number?
You want to know what? I could be a total dick and take number 30, but I don't think that's going to help me at all in this Rumble. I'm going to go with a little spin. I'm going to go with the number 23. Don't know why, it just feels right.
Interesting. Eddie, what is your first number?
Well, if you go back to the Royal Rumble, a lot of people have won at this position. I am going with the number 27th position.
You would. All right. I'll go by the numbers here in a moment, too, but two interesting picks. He might not have took 30, but I don't think number 30 is going to get the win this year either because we've seen it too many times recently. I'm going to go... what the hell. Let's go with number 1. Even though I didn't pick the person to enter number 1 to win it. I'm going to pick number 1 for my first number. And then I'll pick number 15 for my second number. What's your second number, Eddie?
Well, he won it back in 1992. I am going with the number he had in number 92. I'm going with the number 3.
Okay. John?
I think it's only fitting. I take the number that Rey Mysterio won the Rumble in '06 with. Give me number 2.
And for your third number?
I was at the Rumble at Joe Louis Arena. I believe Randy Orton was number 9? Or was he 8?
Hold on. Tell you in a second. 8.
Give me 8.
Oops. Eddie?
Well, I know he doesn't go by this anymore, but I'm going to go with the number 10
The perfect 10.
position. Yeah.
All right. It hasn't been too lucky. I mean, the only person who went from it was the inaugural Royal Rumble match winner, but I'm picking number 13. And then, what the hell? I'll go number 18 as well, that HBK won it from in his second Rumble win. Your fourth number, Eddie?
24.
Oops. John?
You know, I got to go with the Jar Mayo's Rumble when he won it from 22. I'm taking 22.
Triple H and Sheamus. Follow that one up with your fifth number, John? Halfway through?
You want to know what? You might have number 1, Tony, but Edge also won the Rumble from 29. Give me 29.
Nice. Eddie, your fifth pick?
Oh my God. I am going to go with the 17th number.
You two don't want to pick it. I'll go with number 30 for the hell of it. And then, is it picked yet? Yeah, I'll go with 25 as my sixth pick. Number 6 for you, Eddie?
Did anybody pick 15?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Okay. What about, let's do number 14.
You bitch.
Whoops, lost the page. Number 14.
You want to know what? You have 18. Shawn Michaels won from there. You have 30, which John Cena won from. But I
Yep.
believe in 2013.
And The Undertaker has,
I believe in 2013, Cena won from number 19. Give me 19.
Okay.
And then
And
just because I like these early numbers, I'll take number 4.
okay, give me just a moment. I'm just making sure we got all these numbers written down here, so that we don't end up taking any other ones, so I can see which numbers are left. 25. You took 3 and 4. 8. No, Eddie took 10.
jeez, I'm going to start quick.
3. John took 3, 8, 22, and 29.
So does these numbers, does these numbers even count for the women's ones too, or
Yeah, it counts
just
for
for the
both.
men? Okay. I was going to say number 40, but that was only one time.
Yeah. 29, 19. Okay, to get that. 7, Eddie. 2, 10. All right. Almost done. So my next pick. I got all
What
the
was
numbers.
Eddie's pick?
Oh, is it Eddie's turn? Yeah, you're right. Eddie's next pick then is
Yeah, let's see what numbers are available.
we still got 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 12, 16, 20, 21,
Because
26, and 28.
you said is number 20. You said number 26 is available.
Yes, it is.
I'll take number 26.
All right. Eddie. And since Stone Cold Steve Austin won from it, I take number 5. And then also Drew McIntyre's number 16. Eddie?
Is number 11 still available?
Yes, it is. Or, no, it's not. You took that one already. Or, no, you took 10. Yeah, 11 is available. Sorry. 11 is available.
I'll take number 11. I'll take number 11.
Okay. John?
You want to know what? I got to go with the man that won the Royal Rumble from the same number twice.
Batista.
Give me 28.
And
You want to know what? Give me number 6.
that was John's second to last pick. His next one will be his last one. Eddie?
Number 8 is still available.
No. John took number 8.
What are the numbers available?
We got 6. Or, sorry, 7, not 6.
No.
Number 7, 9, 12, 20, 21. Yeah, that's it.
Let's do number 20.
All right, so that means my last two picks. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 7-12. So actually, this is all up to you then. Eddie, you either take number 9 or number 21.
I'll take 21.
John gets number 9 for his last pick. All right. So that means I've got 1, 15, 13, 18, 30, 25, 5, 16, 7, and 12. John, you're looking at number 23, 3, 8, 22, 29.
No.
9.
No.
What?
I have 2. Eddie has 3.
Oh, I wrote it down backwards, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I wrote it down backwards on there. Let me look over here because I do have it right this way. Eddie has number 2, have number 3. Yes, I wrote that down on this one. All right. So John's got, I'll do it in order then. 3, 4, correct me if I'm wrong, 6, 8, 9, 19, 22, 23, 28, 29.
Yep.
Okay. That leaves Eddie with number 2, 10, 11,
Tony.
14. What?
Tony.
What?
Eddie's got 3, not 2.
Yeah, that's what I meant. John's got 2, Eddie's got 3. Here we go. Eddie's got 3, 10, 11, 14, 17, 20, 21, 24, 26, 27. That's it. All good?
All good.
So what do we want to do for a prize for whoever wins each one, has the right number for each one?
Oh.
Just get you extra points, maybe, I guess. In case of a tie at the end of the season. Unless you guys can think of something better. Take that as a no. All right. It might look like Eddie was saying something, but yeah, I don't hear nothing.
Yeah, I didn't hear it either.
Yeah, he's still saying something. I can't hear him. We see you're talking, Eddie, but we can't hear you.
Fine.
Now I hear
At the
you.
end of the year.
What were you saying? Oh, shit. Now I see nobody but myself.
I'm still here.
Well, I know you're still here. Eddie says, can we use them as extra points?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah.
I can anyway.
Yeah,
I hear
okay,
ya.
good. Cause it's okay, good. What the fuck is going on?
Right?
Yeah, we can do that, or we could do a $25 gift card to somebody. It's up to you. What do you want to do?
I mean, if we're using it for both Rumbles, $25 gift card, you might end up with 2 of them.
Okay, now. Yeah, let's just do it as extra points.
So the only other thing I was thinking.
Yeah, what were you thinking?
The only thing I was thinking was maybe you do like whoever gets it gets $5 from each other person, but that's up to you guys. I don't know if you.
Oh, hey, $5 is good.
Sounds good.
I'm all right with that.
Okay.
I can do this. We do $10, 5 from each person, like 5 from each person.
Right.
And then we have like a mystery prize, like somebody's going on a trip back home in May. We could pick up something spectacular. I mean, I won't want it. We could give it to somebody else that wants it.
Right? Sure.
I mean, who doesn't want Tony to wear something of the Statue of Liberty on his head?
Oh God, no.
And then we could get an autographed picture for John from the Naked Cowboy.
Well, could do that.
Or to make it really make him pissed off, we could have John wear a Yankee hat.
Oh shit, we just missed out on a good person to pick.
Who's that?
Mickey James.
Ah, yes. I do believe Hardcore Country herself probably will be in the Rumble.
They just showed the ad that they're doing with her Undertaker, like the next level of people, like that they're training in that. Then the show premieres in 2 weeks. There's just an ad for it.
No, I like that idea. The $5 from each person. Yeah, I actually like that idea. So it'd be $10. So altogether would it be like $5 per match, like $20, or just like $10?
$10. 5. Well, yeah, it'd be $10 because whoever wins it gets 5 from each of the other 2.
Yeah, I hope I picked the right numbers. I'm just going by the statistic of, okay, where was a good position everybody won at?
Right.
Mine's completely random.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, if you pick the number 1 spot, you got to be the next. We'll just call you the next Shawn Michaels.
I'll take it. Better than one of the other people that won from that spot.
I know.
Hey. What's wrong with Edge?
Nothing. Wasn't referring to him.
How many people?
Oh, you were referring to Wolverine. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You just forgot it. His name is Cope.
Right? Let's not even go there.
Hey. And Cope lives on the edge, bud.
Yes, definitely does. Yeah. Well, I know we're live, but I just want to say from all wrestling fans and back and beyond, congratulations to Triple H for the headline in this year's WrestleMania. I mean, well deserved. I know he's a member of the D-Generation X crew, but congratulations to Paul Levesque on being inducted into the Hall of Fame as a solo competitor.
Yes. I agree with that. Definitely deserved.
Agreed 100%.
But just a little weird how they have a town hall meeting and their music plays while they're doing a town hall meeting. Like, what the hell? Is this how they get introduced to their employees, by coming out to time to play the game? Dun, dun. You know, like,
Well, when they're recording something because they know what's coming, I guess that's why they did it that way, I would imagine. But
Yeah, but
yes, very interesting. Should be a fun night. I know, for me at least, this is my favorite night of the year for WWE other than WrestleMania. So,
most
Same here,
definitely.
bud. I got the Rumble shirt on.
yes.
Man, that is an old one. Man, you got Ravish and Rick Rude on there. Brett. Who the
I
hell
even
is
got
that?
Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Who the
Which
hell is
one?
that right next to Piper? Oh, is that DiBiase?
Yeah,
And then you got Flexi Lexi.
got Big Boss up top.
Oh yeah.
The Warrior.
Drake, the Warrior.
Oh, yeah.
Papa
Then
Shango.
Andre front and center.
And then you only
Yeah.
have Piper, who's Papa Shango, who was only in one Royal Rumble.
That's Papa Shango, anyway.
Yeah, he was in multiple Rumbles, bud.
Oh, I know, but in the Papa Shango character, he was only in one.
True.
What was it, 92?
Something nice around there.
92, 93 or somewhere around there. That was the only one he was in.
Yeah, something like that.
Then he went in as Kama, and then he went into as a Godfather. Yeah, we know.
And then he was in Right to Censor as the Good Father.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, my pick for the women's Royal Rumble match was going to be R-Truth. Because for some reason, I think he's going to fuck up somewhere. You know?
No. We all know Nia Jax is going to enter the men's Rumble again, and she's going to win it this year.
No, because no one's going to take the fall. Mustafa's not back yet.
That's true. But you did say, or one of you said, Mustafa
I know.
Ali. Yeah.
I did.
So,
And no one said Jeff Hardy. What a shock.
I think he might actually show up in there, though.
Yeah, I think he will.
Him and Punk will have a little face-to-face.
Right.
I would love to see Ricky Starks, but I don't know if he's, for
Still under
AEW.
contract.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I saw it right. Did Selena Vega leave the LWO to go to SmackDown? Or
Yep. I think that's because Aleister Black's making his return and will be on SmackDown. So they're going to have her with him.
Yep, which means Gable's going to be on SmackDown.
But here's the question: is she going to be with him, or is she going to be with Andrade?
She might be either one of them. Just find her on the same brand as them.
Yeah.
I mean, even if Aleister goes to Raw, they'll put Zelina with Andrade because that's how it was.
True. We'll see.
I think it's about time they break up the LWO. Sorry, I love them guys, but it's not going anywhere.
Right. It is true. The only person benefiting from it, kind of was anyway, was Dragon.
So are we ready to see Penta's first Royal Rumble?
Neto. One thing we didn't discuss that we could have for that is who do you guys think is going to get the most eliminations in each Rumble?
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
I feel like I think Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, I'd agree with that for the men's.
You know what is so sad? None of us even picked Roman Reigns.
Right? Don't even have him in the final four.
No. And
So who
I'm
do you
not
think?
going to mention it, but I heard that there's more allegations against Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I seen that. His name actually was mentioned in the new thing, that new report that was out. So we
Because
still
I
aren't going
heard
to see
it's
him anymore.
Michael Hayes too.
Yeah, Michael Hayes was mentioned in it too. So I wonder what'll happen with him, if anything.
Well, when you're a free bird, you just do what you want.
Right?
I'm back.
So who do you think? Well, we both said who we thought for the men's anyway. Well, who do you think is going to get the most eliminations for the men's side of the Royal Rumble? I guess then.
I have a feeling it's going to be Jacob Fatu.
Oh
That's
my
what both of us
god!
said too.
Oh my god! We both said the same thing.
Yep. Who we got for the women's though, guys?
We're in Grace.
I have two. I got Jordan Grace and Roxanne Perez.
Well, I'm going to go completely different. I'm going to say Charlotte Flair is getting the most eliminations en route to her win.
It depends when she comes in.
She's coming in at 29 because I chose that number.
Yeah.
Nah, well, I disagree, but we'll see. Be a fun Royal Rumble, anyways, and interesting. Be interesting to see if Punk is able to finally win his first Royal Rumble match, and if not, what does he have Paul Heyman in his pocket for to do, anyways, to lead to him getting the main event at WrestleMania, I'd imagine. But will Cena tie Stone Cold Steve Austin? That's the big question for Cena tonight, and if he'll earn his way to WrestleMania main event one more time. A lot of stories that can be told throughout the night.
Right.
It's
Whatever
Royal
Reigns
Rumble
is saying,
season, baby. This is what we live for.
not just Royal Rumble season. Don't forget,
It's
we're on the
WrestleMania
road
season.
to WrestleMania now, boys.
Yeah.
Two people will be pointing at that sign tonight.
Oh damn! I don't have one.
Me neither. I'm just pointing.
Well, you got the title, buddy. You don't need to point at no sign.
I know. I could point at the subway thing you got me for Christmas one year. 161st Street.
There you go.
All right, guys, it's about that time.
All right, man.
Yeah. We'll still be here. Eddie and I, at least, will be back here for watch along as well. John will be in and out, I guess, from what it sounded like.
Yep.
But the Royal Rumble does start in about 11 minutes, so we're going to sign off from here, and we'll get that, maybe get going, hopefully. And we will catch you guys in just a few. Thanks for
All
tuning
right.
in.
See ya.
Yeah.
Peace.
See if I can figure out.